We're now exploring Skull Island, the hunt for King Kong.
Hi mate, this is Markpool here. Welcome to Australia's most dangerous creatures on the planet. Right now, we're in Skull Island, one of the most dangerous islands in all the planet. There's a bunch of creatures, especially what we're looking for. The king of the apes, the king of the monkeys. King Kong is one of the most dangerous creatures out there. Rival only to King Kong himself. Godzilla. Sorry. But yeah, we're gonna explore around and be very quiet. There's some dangerous creatures. Monkey per se. But they look like humans, but they're not. Just be aware of that, alright? Follow me now. Gotta be careful and respect these islands. I mean, look at these rocks. They're the most precious rocks! Alright guys, the tumble really got me, but don't worry, I'm fine. I survived through worse. You should see me the documentary when I met Godzilla. He gave me a free toy. Alright, so, like again, this is a dangerous place. We gotta keep very quiet. Like, we don't want to spook any neighbors here, because they will fuck you over, alright? You can see right there, one of the most dangerous food types there is. Joey. Oh, Joey! That is a delicious type of food, but at the risk of your wallet. It's dangerous. Come on, let's fight Godzilla. I think I can smell him. I mean Kong. I'm still traumatized after that. I found it! Just somebody switch. I'm never gonna find Kong. Holy mother of Kang. Just in time for the ferry. And here's Kong. Took a while to find him in the wilderness, but I got him. Oh man, it was not easy to get this toy, and I mean, it's worth it. Look at that butt and all the details, and it's just amazing. I mean, beautiful sculpt. I mean, those innocent eyes he has, those nipples, I guess, that shine, that scar in that chest, like oh, just beautiful. I'm loving every detail of this toy. I mean, it just feels right. I mean, again, the scars is amazing. I mean, you can see a little bit like the flesh of it. I mean, and it's amazing to hold. Very light, actually. Like, well, basically all this is hollows, but yeah, I love it. Of course, that butt is just perfect. Oh, of course, there are bad things about this toy. I'll explain as I go along. But yeah, I love this so much. I mean, even look at the feet, the little fingernails. If the camera can pick that up, come on, camera, please. I mean, there we go. You can kind of see it right there, the fingernails of the toes. I mean, the wrinkles on it. I mean, like, amazing. Even the hand, again, the wrinkles of the hand, and again, the nails and everything. It's just marvelous on how much detail this toy is. And I cannot complain about how he looks at all. But how he plays and everything, then that's the story. But of course, you know, as Kong by himself is awesome. But of course, this guy comes with accessories. Let me just introduce them to you. So of course, the first one is his calm face. And then it's the angry face. And of course, I don't know about you, but I prefer this face actually. I mean, the aggressiveness, those teeth, those expression eyes, just it looks better. He looks more ferocious. And of course, it's simple to change his head. Just pop it off and pop a new one. You can see right here. Calm face, just relax. Or the one I prefer, angry boy. And of course, as you can see right there, how to peg it. Just plug it in the hole. And it's pretty tight, you know, amazing. I love it. But of course, this is not the only thing he comes with. His hands too. So you can see these are his open, relaxing hands. And of course, it comes with more. Here we have his fighting hands, his fisted hands. And of course, here's his grabby hands. So he can grab his axe, as you can see. It's very easy to put the axe in his palm. Basically, you just kind of want to force it in a little bit. Just, you know, push it in, basically, like so. Little force, and that's it. It's a good tight on it too, so you know, there we go. But it's not as quite as shiny as I would like it though. The axe part I'll explain later. But of course, we have one more hands. His monkey hands. The things you know how monkeys walk on their hands. Oh god. Well, something like that. Let me just. Yeah, well, something like that. Let me just. How about this? Let me use the magic of editing so you can see. One moment. There we go. You can see that's how kind of monkeys walk. But of course, with that expression, he looks like he's looking at his dead brother. I don't know. It may be just me. Now, as much as I love this toy, of course, like I said earlier, or maybe I didn't, I don't know. There's slightly problems with the toy. Now, let's start how he feels / how he articulates with the movement. Some parts are, you know, smooth to move. The other parts are a little bit stiffer to move. It's a little bit harder. Doesn't feel organic, like how Godzilla will move just easily. And of course, when I got this toy out of the box, you know, his leg kept popping off a lot. So I managed to fix it and it holds place very good, but it will sometimes pops out of nowhere. Even his left arm or right arm, whatever, depending angle I am, it will pop off too. So, you know, this toy has consistency of popping off a lot, which is, I hate it. And it's not the best way to pose because, again, how he moves, the joints feels a little bit stiff to move around.
That's the problem with it. Again, it doesn't feel organic or smooth how I would love it to be. And of course, with the feet, doesn't help that much balance towards them. And of course, my other complaint here will be how hollow he is. Now I get it, the S.H.MonsterArts, you can see through them, but the way in a way, I mean, you can see this the way I move the arm down and everything. You can see the chest moves way too much, and just oh god, I don't know. But yeah, that was my mistake. I was just doing some stupid stuff there. But yeah, speaking of movement, the head articulates, go forward and backwards, and of course it goes up this far and down this far. And of course, the arm can go up this far and can go back this far, as you can see, as well as the elbow up and down, forward and back, And of course, the hand does rotate, all 360 degrees. This is how much, not much of an arc he has, but of course, a decent crunch, I will say. And of course, like I said, this part moves around easily, so be careful with that. And of course, again, with the leg, especially on mine, if I move it, spread it, I can pop it off. Not break it, but just pop it off. Again, be careful with your toy. Of course, the knee that goes back and forth, I can see right here. And of course, the leg, the feet does have a swivel to it. And of course, pivot to the toes. And of course, it can go up and forth too. Amazing. I mean, again, it has a good, decent articulation. It's just, again, it feels somewhat stiff and not organic as I would like it to be. Now for size comparisons, let me get the items, one moment. Here we have S.H.MonsterArts Godzilla. S.H.MonsterArts Godzilla once again. Wheeljack. Starscream. Tomura Shigaraki. And of course his most rival, Mario. And again, regardless of his problems, and of course that hollow chest you can see and everything, it's still a good toy to have. You just gotta handle this one with care, I guess. And again, despite the problems, I still love it regardless, but not my favorite toy though. I mean, again, compared to this guy right here, the king of the monsters. I mean, look at this, how easy he moves just by the tip of my finger. This guy, you can kind of see, like, again, look, see, just an easy up and down. Look at this fluidity. I mean, organic, like easy, smooth. Now this guy, you can kind of see it takes a little bit more of an effort slash push to, at least keep one of his arms moving. And again, I wish he had the same fluidity as Godzilla, but of course having these two makes it worth it. Again, I highly recommend this toy. Just keep in mind with the problems, but again, these toys, these two, actually, you need to have these two. You can't have one without the other. But yeah, it's amazing. Even though with the problems, I still recommend this toy. But yeah, how about we go back to me in the wilderness to explore this creature. My journey has come to an end. I found King Kong, though I wasn't disappointed with some things, and some other things I wasn't. I still recommend this toy for anyone who's a fan of the Monsterverse. Or hell, even if you want this in your collection next to your Godzilla, I recommend this toy. And where you can find this? Easy. The Big Bad Toy Store. Now, how the hell am I gonna get home? I missed the ferry.